I'm Chef Ben. This is Wednesday night, 9 o'clock. You know what that means? It's Chit Chat Chop. I'm here with my new boss, Chef Mark Berridge.
Mark Berridge, yeah.
Berridge?
Thanks for having me on, Ben.
Yeah, I didn't have a choice, but you're welcome. So, Mark comes to us from the Westin.
Yeah, the Westin down in town.
And you're originally from England, is that correct? Your accent is weird. I'm assuming it's British.
You're getting used to it. Yeah,
See, what's happening is Mark is my boss, but I'm the host of the show. So tonight, I get to be the boss.
So he can tell me what to do.
Exactly. So, you've come. I've asked you to bring a dish from your childhood, right?
Yep.
So what have you brought us? What are we going to learn?
When I was younger, my mum, grandparents normally would make sausage rolls.
Sausage rolls.
Christmas time,
Okay.
birthdays, usually on a Sunday afternoon. Normally would make sausage rolls. We could have them hot, we could have them cold. And it was just something that from my childhood that I just remember my mum doing. So
Cool. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I do. I have two sisters, Donna and Suzanne.
Are you the youngest?
I'm the oldest.
Ah, that explains everything.
Yeah.
Patty says hello.
Hi, Patty.
Hi, Paddy.
All right, so we're going to make sausage rolls.
Yes, we are.
What do we need? Where do we start?
So, with the sausage rolls, we've got minced ground pork,
Okay.
and we've got about 1 kg of meat there. We're going to
Okay.
add some thyme, some sage, some garlic, and some finely diced onion.
Cool.
Okay. So,
Do you want me to start dicing
if you,
the onion?
if you wanted to dice the onion,
Okay.
and we can put that into the mix,
All right.
nice and fine. Remember, you're the boss, not me.
So, what got you into cooking? How did you start?
My mother was a very good cook. She did it for years.
Professionally?
No, she was a cook, but she worked in the kitchens. And when I was at school, I took cooking. Loved cooking at home, and it really went from there. I got a great opportunity to work in the Oxford universities, and I did that for a good 8 to 10 years.
Yeah, at Oxford University?
Well, Oxford University is made up of like 26 different colleges.
Okay.
So I was at Brasenose. I started my apprenticeship there and moved all the way through to different colleges within the university. And then I moved forward and started doing hotels. Until 6 years ago, we moved here.
So, I was going to ask you, why did you come to Canada?
We've got 2 young children. We didn't really want to do it when we retired, so we thought if we're going to give it a go, we'll give it a go now. They're at a young enough age to, if we didn't like it, we could go back.
Yeah.
It just happens that everything's working out really well, and we're going to stay.
So why Canada though? Why not the States or Portugal or?
Well, my wife and me, we came to Canada on a vacation to Vancouver originally.
Oh, okay.
And basically we fell in love with it. Went back home. For us, 10 hours away was too far. So we thought about where could we go in Canada. Went to a travel agent and they turned around and said, go to Nova Scotia. My first response to that was, where's Nova Scotia? I want to go to Canada.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, this is Canada. So we came here for 4 days, fell in love with it, and as soon as we got back, I started hunting around for a job and found a great little job working for the Inn on the Lake,
Okay.
just down the road down in Fall River. So they were great to me. 2.5 to 3 years I was there. And originally I worked under a great chef there, Roger, and basically started my career over here from there.
Awesome. All right, so we have our onions.
Yep.
Chopped up. What else?
So we're going to add the onions to the bowl.
Okay.
And then we're going to take the garlic and we're going to puree it.
Okay. And you used to teach cooking as well? Is that true?
I taught in the UK for about a year.
Okay.
Helped a friend out while he was ill, and took a little bit of teaching class myself and started teaching for a year. So that was enjoyable. So
Nice.
this is interesting working with the kitchen door because I'm teaching every day. So
Yeah, there's a lot to teach here.
there is a lot to teach.
Corey and Derek just came on.
Hi, Corey and
guys.
Derek.
Yeah, so the teaching part of that is, everything is made fresh here.
Yep.
This is what I love about Kitchen Door. Since I've come, it's just been, fantastic.
Patty says we need a joke. Anyone got a good joke? Patty said, all right, we need a joke.
Well, it's going to be you, Ben, because I'm no good at jokes. I must admit. Oh God, here we go.
When I did my Meet the Crew video, Adam asked me this question, and I kind of blanked and couldn't think of anything except dirty jokes. And so I actually have had a joke queued up since then, and now it's gone blank.
Oh.
It's just disappeared.
We also got Suzanne, Kavanaugh Kelly. What are you guys making for those of us that joined late?
Okay, we're making...
Really? I called you like half an hour ago, and you said you were going to be watching this. That's my wife. Hi.
Well, for Ben's wife that turned up late, we're actually making English sausage rolls. And Ben will explain to you when he gets home later exactly what they are.
I was gonna bring you some home, but not anymore.
Oh!
Okay, garlic in, onions in.
Okay, so now we'll literally take salt, pepper, a little bit of paprika, and then we're going to chop the sage.
Is this smoked?
No,
Or just
that's
regular?
natural. That's
Okay.
natural paprika.
We're gonna chop the sage.
And then chop the sage, and while you're chopping that, I'll pull the leaves off the...
I really can't think of a single joke.
No,
Not a single one. My mind has gone completely blank.
And as my wife would say, I just don't do jokes. It's not. Now, has Adam got a joke?
I'm here trying to make you laugh myself. Let me see.
Oh, okay.
Let me try to think of something.
Adam, can you Google us a joke, please?
Like, pretty quick, because we're right in the middle of it here, and we're...
So, like this sausage roll, does it look like a pig in the blanket kind of looking
Excuse
thing, or what's it gonna look like?
It's hard to explain.
Okay.
Well, it's going in pastry, right?
Yeah, so it's basically got a layer of pastry, and we're going to make the sausage meat, put the sausage meat through the middle, roll it.
Okay.
So it's almost like a meat platter.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever had one of them.
I just remembered a joke.
Okay,
I
here
just
we go.
remembered. So there's a duck standing on the side. This is so stupid. There's a duck standing on the side of the road. And he's looking around, and a chicken walks up to him and says, "Man, don't even do it. Don't think about it. You'll never hear the end of it." He's thinking about crossing the road.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, see? Patty, you ask, that's what you get.
I'm glad it wasn't me.
Just 14 people watching. We've asked them to share it if they're enjoying themselves. It's more.
Adam said that there's a bunch of people watching. Share it out. That's share?
Share
that
it. Share.
Share.
S-H-A-R-E.
Please share. If you have any questions, send them in. We'll answer them as best we can. Don't ask us to tell jokes. We're not good at it. Apparently.
Actually, classic Ben. Max Blake said classic.
Hi, Max. Thanks for watching. I saw the giant Lego man on your toy store a couple weeks ago. I like that.
So now we're just going to mix
We're mixing it up. We're done with the board.
Yeah, we're good with the board.
Okay, throw this over here. Oh, you can see we're maturing as a show because I wrote down some questions.
Ooh.
Yes.
For me or for...
There's some kids. The kids are here. Okay.
No. No more kids. I actually, I had to take a few days off this week because I got a vasectomy after the last episode. Questions.
I hope your wife's still listening.
I've already asked most of these. Oh no. What kind of stuff did you cook as a kid other than this?
God, that's a good one.
That's why I wrote it down.
Okay. I just like following what my mum was doing. So if she was cooking in the kitchen, it would be like rice pudding, semolina. She used to make a great dish.
Semolina.
Semolina. It's another sweet dessert you can make with like a powder.
Oh, okay, because the semolina is like a
It might
type
be
of
something
flour.
completely. Yeah, it might be something different here. The other one that I used to love doing. I've never done it here, but I should do it. Is she used to take leeks, blanch them, and then she would wrap them with ham, and then put a cheese sauce over the top, grated cheese over the top of that, and just bake that in the oven. And that was just
That sounds delicious.
fantastic.
Sounds really good.
Maybe we should reinvent that.
Yeah, we should actually. That sounds really good.
Yeah.
Or to quote Patty, actually, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna pipe.
We're going to pipe it.
So what do we have here?
So puff pastry, which
Puff pastry.
you can buy in most.
But we made this.
But we made this with the paper.
We didn't add any Worcestershire.
Yes,
though.
we did.
Oh,
I did when you weren't looking.
I'm not paying attention. I
I
don't
didn't want you to
understand
say Worcestershire.
that. Worcestershire.
I said, okay, enough, man.
Well, basically, we're going to take 3 lines straight down the middle.
Okay.
So 3 pieces, sorry.
And then you're just gonna pipe that right down.
I'm not
the
even
middle.
shaking. What's going on?
Yep. Okay. Can I try the third one? No, you don't trust me.
Yeah, go on.
Piping is not my strong suit.
Now he tells me.
So I have a question. So, having come to Canada, is there, is there still a food that you just don't get, like a delicacy that you're like, you just, Canadian cuisine of some sort that you're like,
Sausage roll. One of them is sausage rolls.
Really?
You can only get it in 2 places that I know of. So being able to do it here, and we're going to be selling them in the shop. That's the whole idea behind this. Is
awesome.
you know, they bring an English guy in, and all of a sudden English things start to come on the menu. So
We're sorry.
is that a good thing? I don't know. Anyway,
Is there
Try it
anything?
anyway.
Is there anything that we eat that you're like, no thanks?
We're shocked. You're like, you guys eat that?
poutine. I didn't get poutine, and I can't even say the bloody thing.
You said it. Fairly,
Was that pretty good?
poutine? Yeah.
Yeah, poutine.
I think donair needs explanation, but poutine, cheese and gravy, I think
Yeah, like-
and fries.
I don't.
No, we didn't have it back home.
Yeah, okay, but you guys eat chip buddies, which for those of you who don't know is white bread with mayonnaise and French fries, and you're gonna criticize poutine.
Yeah. Basically, we're going to roll that over.
So we're making just sausage rolls. There we go.
There we go. Turn them over.
So you would eat these at Christmas. You would eat these like for Easter and stuff like that.
So you can eat them anytime.
You just
know.
have them all the time.
I played cricket for years, and always the tea ladies would make sausage rolls.
Nobody understood a word you just said.
Cricket.
Cricket, tea
A
ladies.
Bat, a bat and a ball. Not like football or soccer, as you
Oh.
would call it.
Yeah.
But basically, we would roll them out, and then you can do it a couple of different ways. You can either do it little round ones like that. Yep. So we can put them onto there.
We have a question. Who is your favorite football team?
It still is Aston Villa.
Aston Villa.
Yeah. Or we can do big ones. And for the big ones, we would just score the top. But we're going to do these ones today.
All right, we're gonna bake these.
So we're basically going to egg wash them.
Okay. So you're married and you have 2 kids.
I have 2 kids. I have Georgia and Harrison.
How old are they?
Georgia's 8. I better get this right, haven't I?
Yeah, you
And
better.
Harrison is 12. And my wife is 21.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought.
Only joking.
How long have you been married?
We've been married 13 years. And if I'm wrong, I am really, really sorry. I think I got it right.
We have a lot of angry emojis coming up. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. Yeah, about 13 years, but we've been together 22.
Okay.
Yeah. So if she doesn't know me now, there's a problem.
Well, I've been married for about a year and a half. Any
Yeah,
advice?
you got a lot to learn. Sorry, Ben's wife, for that one, but
It's true. No,
No,
I do.
it
She
is-
knows I do have a lot to learn.
yeah. Oh yeah, you have a lot.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
do. All right, so we have our sausage rolls. We're just gonna pop these in the oven. What temperature?
So we go 350
350 for how
for
long?
like 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah. So we're gonna pop them in.
And through the magic of television, they're done.
That was a quick turnaround.
Oh my god. So what would you normally serve these with?
Well, personally, myself, you can't beat ketchup.
Ketchup.
Heinz ketchup.
Heinz ketchup.
Or HP Daddy sauce. You could also serve this with like a honey mustard glaze on the plate. But just tomato sauce.
Do you do
For
like
me.
a nice like smear of
No.
make it classy? A little bit classy.
Let's try and make it classy.
with the ketchup.
Stacey Berridge, who I'm assuming.
Yeah,
his wife says,
there we
"Nice
go."
save." She says, "Nice save."
Was she? She online?
Oh yeah.
Is it 13?
I don't know what else. And I also had someone that said, "Finish this sentence. Love is.
Then
No, I think they were talking to you.
Love is. Finish it. Love is."
I haven't got a clue.
Nice one. Make it up. Make it up. Redo.
I'm trying to think
Love
of
is the
song lyrics.
greatest thing. I don't know.
There you
Did
go.
I get it? There you go. You know, my kids are probably up watching this as well. Ask them, is Georgia and Harrison watching this right now?
So that is second.
Okay, so while he's doing that, we have these sausage
See, he makes them look
rolls.
fancy.
Patty says, "Ketchup. Really?
Ketchup, yeah.
He's the guest, Patty. I got to do
Yeah.
what he
Guess is
wants.
always right."
We'll just throw that on there. Beautiful. See, I told you that this was gonna not take long enough.
It's not going to take long.
It's not gonna take long enough. All right, well, let's eat them.
Oh,
I'm gonna cheat. I haven't been eating wheat because I'm a weirdo.
Sorry, but I am.
So Derek Anderson on here. He finished "Love Is" for you. Love is what you want it to be.
Thank
Brandon
you.
Miles.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Thank you. Who was that? Derek.
So Jackie Collins. Oh, sorry, Derek Anderson.
Derek
Jackie
Anderson, come
Collins?
on down. You get yourself a free sausage
The
roll.
Jackie Collins, or
Yeah, it said, "Mark, I'll be the taster." LOL.
yeah, she likes my food.
And Stacey said, "No, they're in bed."
No, they're in bed. Okay.
So, how did you and Stacy meet?
No, now she's cringing. Me and Stacey, I worked in a hotel. Stacey worked in a hotel. That's where we first met.
Okay.
I was doing a little part-time job there, and that's where it all. I'm not going to say too much, but it was,
Too many drinks.
it was obviously meant to be.
Mhm.
So she's very lucky. Or no,
She-
I'm very
she's very
lucky.
lucky?
I'm very lucky.
Jackie loves your food. by the way.
Did you eat another one?
Yeah, I did. They're really
Did
good.
you offer
I'm good.
Adam one?
Adam doesn't eat
I don't know.
it.
I just sit here.
No, I got another one.
No, they're delicious.
Jackie Collins says she loves your food. Mark.
She's a very nice person. That's all I'm going to say. I really enjoyed working with her.
Where Jackie?
The Western.
Oh, she's at Weston.
Yeah, she's at the Western. Yeah, she's been there a long time, but she's very, very nice person to work with.
We should rename this show "Kids Screaming and Adults Eating." It's really all we're doing.
I says you two are hilarious. So let's pick it up. Start out. You guys.
I feel like we
know
need to
each
cook
other.
something else. We need to cook something
You're
else.
getting
Why?
comfort. You're getting comfortable.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
5 minutes, 5 dishes. We could do it.
We have 10 minutes.
You get 10 minutes.
No, let's do that another day.
So you can say some announcements as you're talking. You don't have to say it to the very end. I think you know what's going on.
I have 2 sides to my piece of paper. We have cooking classes, apparently. We have cooking classes. We have a private one tomorrow, which you can also book. We have one on Friday, which is sold out, so you're out of luck. And then we have one next Friday, which is an international street food class, which is a lot of fun. So I write these classes, and I can't remember anything about them, so I have to read my paper.
Until they happen.
Until they happen, and then even then, sometimes not. We have a green papaya salad, which is delicious. Steak taco, delicious. Pork banh mi, you can guess, it's delicious. And then we have this really cool Filipino fried banana that's wrapped in pastry, deep fried. And then we have a coconut caramel sauce that's going over the top. It's going to be a lot of fun. Check our website, kitchendoor.ca, for all kinds of cooking classes.
Remember the pork tureen, the long boards from the wedding last
Don't you point at me.
You made the terrain.
We have people asking about Patty said tell them about it. The long boards.
Since I come here, there's always been on every BEO or function sheet this pork and apricot tureen. And it kept popping up, and then it came up on this wedding, didn't it?
Yep.
So I don't know where I found them, but I found these tureen molds, and I went to work and made 13 of them. So we're now going to sell them in the shop as well. with the sausage rolls, but we did them for a wedding that we've just done this weekend, just gone.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yep.
With
And
the meats that we got from
Ratno, yeah, we got some really nice prosciutto and some really nice saucisson sec from
and they came
Ratno.
out. It came out really well. So
Yep.
we're probably going to play with that as well and do some other different terrines and start getting them into in our fridges and sell them to people.
Yep. And the client provided these really nice big wooden boards that they had sealed with food grade wax or something. And they wanted us to plate these 2 huge charcuterie boards with cheese and bread. And they turned out beautiful. It really came out nice. It was a fun wedding, actually.
Yeah.
Derek, sorry.
No, you go.
Derek has a question. What's the one meal you guys cook at home too often? Like, what's the one go-to meal you cook more than often?
I think my wife could answer that better than I could.
Do you have a go-to or one of your like?
I have like 3.
The one I like is toad in the hole.
No, I haven't had that since I was a kid.
What's
Toad in the hole.
What's that?
So basically, you take sausages, put them in a pan, and you make a batter up, which would normally make Yorkshire pudding.
Okay.
And you get your sausages really hot, you get your oil really hot.
Yeah.
On about 425, you hit the batter into the sausages, put them into the oven, cook them for about 10-15 minutes so the batter comes right up, and then basically you turn the oven down until it sets. You have that with gravy, mashed potato and vegetables, and
That's not. I have no idea what that is.
And that's not what you call a toad
No,
in
no.
the hole. So
For
now
us-
you're going to tell us what
for
a
us,
Canadian toad in the hole.
Toad in the hole is you take a piece of bread, you take a cup, and you cut a hole in the middle of the bread. You fry the bread, and then cook a fried egg into the bread.
There you go. And that's called a toad in the hole.
Yeah. That's what we call a toad in the hole.
So it came all the way from England
And then got good
and
here.
then got good here.
Yeah.
Brittany and Ginger are here, and Patty said, "That's not a toad in the hole."
Right?
Which what? Which what?
Right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Google it.
For me, I think I cook. God, what do I? I cook a lot of like tacos and
Oh,
stuff like that.
Which one's
like
not
real
a toad in the
tacos.
hole?
She'll answer in a second. Do you sell the sausage rolls at the store, Jack? Yes.
Yes.
We are
Yes,
going
we
to
do.
start selling them in the shop.
Do we have any in
Pigs
there
in
now?
blankets as well, but English ones.
Okay.
Nobody knows what that is.
So that's a sausage wrapped with bacon, and then what I do is once they're almost set, I toss them in maple glaze.
So pretty much
Nice
what
and
I'm
sticky.
understanding is that everything that you guys eat in England is sausage. So you got sausage rolls, you got sausages
sausage
wrapped with
life
bacon,
expectancy of
you got
11.
sausages cooked in batter.
You can't go wrong with sausages.
They're really lucky you have universal health care in the UK, luckily.
Well, I'm here now, so watch his space.
The one Mark described. Patty says the one you described is not the one she knows.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Well, there you
it's
go.
the one
If
with
you,
the egg and the
if you
toast.
Google it, that's where it started. In England, toad in the hole.
Nobody's going to Google it. Don't
No,
Google
Google
that.
it. Google
Don't
it, Paddy.
Google
Come on.
Don't Google it. All right, what else? What do you want to tell the people about yourself that I didn't ask you?
He's already told too much, probably.
I probably took. I'm glad Pat is at home because I'm just worried about the ice. And,
Oh, the bucket, yeah.
yeah, so
What else we got
I
going
feel
on?
like I'm pretty safe tonight.
Oh.
What drew? Okay.
No, what?
So what drew you here? You can't talk about like drew
What,
me.
kitchen door?
Yeah, what drew you here? I know.
But
there
the
was-
last time I told you that, someone threw a bucket of ice water
I
over
know.
me.
Shh. Don't look at
Yeah, I know. There's no one behind me. Trust me. No, basically, Patty reached out to me, and I wasn't really looking to move, but I'm glad I did. Really am, because the last 6 weeks have been interesting. Learning to get along with these guys and
Which is not
all
an
the-
easy task.
All the different characters that I've got working here, but they just work hard.
I think he's talking about you, Loretta.
They work well already. Yeah. They all work hard, and that's what I like. Is like when we're doing a function, it's like everybody stays to the end, and everybody's in there, and everybody works.
And I'm sure like a lot of the people watching have seen our Meet the Crew videos and a lot of our other videos, and you can tell like we're a pretty close-knit group of people. So to come into it, it's not an easy
Yep.
thing to do.
Especially when you walk in the door and you make changes,
Yeah.
and these guys are not used to many changes. And when I came in, it was like, this is what I would like to do.
Yeah.
And you guys were like, is he?
Who is this guy? We can't understand a word he's saying. We don't know where he's from.
But now, 6 weeks in,
We're still
Well,
saying the same things.
They're saying the same thing. I feel like it's going really well, and behind my back, they're going.
We do that to your face too.
So Patty Googled Toad in the Hole.
And
Who do you think's right?
I do. I think I'm right.
It's got to be me.
Winner gets this put in their hand.
It's got to be me.
Thank you.
It's got to be.
It's you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Patty said it was you.
Take
She
the
said-
damn
she said
gourd.
it looks kind of weird.
Yeah.
Patty.
I'll make it for you. I'm going to make it for her.
All right. What else? What are we doing at the time? We got 4 minutes. Let's talk about Christmas parties. It's on my list.
Well, we're now selling sausage rolls.
We are. Oh yeah. So one of the things you can do is you can come in here and get your Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
We just had our Thanksgiving. We sold a bunch of turkey. How many turkeys did we sell? We sold a lot of turkey.
Well, it was basically 80 people.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
80 portions of turkey.
80 portions.
We're doing the same thing for Christmas.
Christmas time.
The menu's going to be on the website soon, but you can call and order it now if you want. And they know the menu, so they can tell you what it is. But if you want to have a Christmas party, you got to call now because we're booking up really, really quick. Like, we got people calling every day.
And we're in the process of filling the freezers ready for Christmas because I've heard it's a busy time of year, so I'm looking forward to that. So we've been busy the last 3 days doing a lot of preparation for that.
I had a lot of messages on Facebook over the last while about the turkey dinners. Like rave reviews, like just save the day for a lot of people, I think.
And that's basically what we're going to be doing at Christmas time. It's pretty much the same thing.
Yep.
Just a good meal.
Yeah, and that's the whole
Everything's
thing.
homemade, everything's local, everything Alton's meats. We're trying to promote as much local as we can.
And if-
free range.
Yeah, and if you don't know, like, you come in, you get your meal. It's in separate containers that are oven safe, microwave safe. You don't have any dishes to do, nothing. You just heat it up and you're good. And it's like all the fixings too. So it's a pretty good deal. So if you're interested, you should call now.
It's good value.
It is good
Good
value.
value for what we give.
And we're not just saying that because we're paid to.
No, we portion it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so Christmas parties.
I'm glad I was right about the toad in the hole.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed. I
So
feel
what,
like
what is the name for a piece of bread that you cut a hole out and
Well,
you
I
put
think
an egg in it?
I think it's still
You've got to
toad in the hole.
reinvent it now.
No, because it's
It's a chicken in a hole.
just what's the
A bird in the hand is worth more than.
that's not what I'm trying to say at all, but okay. Sure.
I'm just glad I got it right.
No, it's a regional colloquialism. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Language is fluid, chef.
Okay, I guess you get a thumbs up or
No,
thumbs
we're
down.
not.
Thumbs up or thumbs down.
For what?
Don't air.
On the
Oh,
fence.
this is
on the fence. No, I'm on the fence. Seriously.
What's the fence?
Depends if I drunk or not. Couple
No.
of beers.
No. If you love donairs, you love them no matter what. You love them for breakfast. You love them for lunch. You love them when you're in the hospital getting your arteries pumped.
Okay, so for the likes of live TV
Yeah.
or whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
I love donair.
Well, now you're just lying.
Mincemeat pie.
Mincemeat. Oh yeah. Yeah. Pies you can't.
You're not
go
doing the
wrong.
thumb
Mince-
thing.
Yeah, pie. Well, it's like that. It's pies.
But mincemeat pie is like.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
So wait.
I like
Does your
pies.
mincemeat pie have actual meat in it though?
I'm wondering. Hang on a minute. If you don't know what toad in the hole is, I'm wondering what your pie is, and I'm saying yes
to
to.
me, it's like raisins in a pie.
Yeah,
It's
mincemeat
kinda
pie
gross.
here doesn't have any
Raisins
meat
in
in
a
it.
pie.
Yeah,
There's
it's-
no meat in it at all. It's like this gray mush.
No, I'm talking
It's so nasty.
ground beef, onions,
Yeah,
gravy,
no, that sounds fine.
That
Ours
sounds
is
good.
not
and
that.
pastry and
Ours
soggy.
is not that. Ours is like almost like a raisin compote that you put in a pie crust.
This
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
This is
because
another one.
that's not a pie to me.
This is a polarizing one. Christmas cake. You know those Christmas cakes? that
Like
you make?
fruit cake?
Yeah, fruit cake.
Depends who makes it.
Does it matter?
Depends who makes it.
Really? Oh, with like little
Just-
jelly jujube things in there.
Boo!
I don't think I've lived.
No.
Because you guys eat completely different to me.
Yes, we eat well, and you eat weird stuff.
Yeah. Like a toad in a hole.
Like a toad in the hole. Do
Yeah,
you eat that for
or a
breakfast?
sausage roll.
Is that a breakfast?
No.
What would you eat that? Like the toad
Main
in the hole.
course.
You would eat that as a main course?
Yeah.
See,
I
for
had that
us,
last night.
for us, like the toad in the hole is like a breakfast. It's like, because it's the whole thing. You get the bread and the egg. It's all together.
And mincemeat actually has meat. Marcus right yet again. Homemade
No, I'm
fruit
not
cake.
saying it doesn't. I'm saying here.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Max Blades, homemade fruit cake, not store bought. So homemade's good.
Oh, it's got to be homemade. Yeah.
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 What else?
You
You
can
got?
wrap it up with you gotta do. You know how you end it. You do your ending.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching us make something for 4 minutes and then just talk very awkwardly for 26 minutes. I really appreciate it. Like I said, we have a bunch of cooking classes coming up. They're a lot of fun. I teach them. You get to see this smiling face yell at you and throw stuff at you. We have our new chef. We got a lot of exciting things coming, a lot of exciting things in the fridges. Stay tuned. Keep watching. Check out the website. Yeah, anything you want to throw in there?
Just thanks for having me on.
No problem. I'd say anytime, but never again.
Yeah.
All right, so...
I'm taking this home.
yeah, that's yours. You win. So we have to do our chit-chat chop. So we say...
What, we say it 5 times?
So 5 times... He's a fan. He's seen the show.
Yeah, I've been
Do you want his autograph?
I've been practicing.
We'll deal with that.
But I'm,
Okay. 5 times fast. He's going to count us in.
1,
Thank you
2,
for watching.
3.
Chit-chat chop, chit-chat chop, chit-chat chop, chit-chat chop, chit-chat chop, chit-chat chop.
that's close.
It's close. Bye, guys.